Hello and welcome back to Survival Challenge. Right, we are going to shift a bit of wool and do a bit of housekeeping things here this month. So we do have, this is a bit tight for the class, but I wanted to try it out first, and we still had the attacher on the class, so I wanted to see how it works with, oh, we're way off there, with the wool here, because normally I'd prefer to do it with the Massey, being that it's much smaller tractor, but if the class can fit in here, then the Massey can definitely fit in here. So we will try and get, well, I'll just do the two for now. Oh, there's a small one there. Yeah, we'll just grab the full pallets. I mean, we could really just take it all, since we're not selling it, we're just bringing it over to the production, which is right here. I believe it's just on the other side though. We'll get a nice third person view of it all. Right, get that wool in. Fantastic. Yeah, well, we might as well get it all shifted in. Look at our lovely production area now that the snow is gone. We can actually see sort of how we've placed things, and I'm very pleased about how it's all come together. Really nice about this building here. I like how it really is all together. We'll put paths in proper. I know that's one thing that we haven't really done yet. Putting in some actual like paths and sorting out this new yard, and there's a few things we want to do, so I think that's what we'll take advantage of this month and do, being that it is a much quieter time at the moment. No crops are ready to harvest, obviously, it's February, but we also want to get our newest field created. So not really a field yet, but we do want to get that sorted. I think I'd like to buy a bigger cultivator before we do that, just because the one we have is fairly small, and we needed it initially to work with the Massey, which obviously it does really well because it was so small. But oh bloody hell! But yeah, I think that might be the best thing to do. So let's just get this wool sorted, and you know what? I think we'll have fabric that we can spawn out and bring to our tailor shop, which would be really quite interesting. So let me just get... Ooh, see, this is where it gets a bit tight for the class. I think we can manage to get it on though. Okay, we'll just put this one on top then. Oh, we are proper stuck, that's why. Yeah, okay, that's a bit confusing there for the class. Really a tight fit. I thought it would be a bit more appropriate as well because of the weather being quite cold. You wouldn't necessarily want to be on a cabless loader, but when it comes time to shifting wool and everything else in the spring and summer and all that, we can easily use the Massey. But the class is our newest tractor, so we do have to give it a proper test and all. But yes, let's get this shifted here. Now, we should have fabric come out that side. There's all the wool in that we have. The sheep are fine. Right, at the end of the last, or after the end of the last episode, I did go to the shop and I bought a couple of bales of hay for the sheep, because I know we needed it, and I do still want to add on this alfalfa bit here as well. Because we do have an alfalfa field, but it's February, so it's going to take some time before it's ready. But let's see about getting out some fabric, because surely by now we have... Right, everything's going well, so all of that sold. We don't have anything in there yet, or the dryer, because these are still going. Oh, but we have potentially at least one pallet. I don't know if they're probably in smaller pallet sizes, but we'll see. Oh yeah, brilliant. Let's spawn out 2 of those. I know that's not very much, but it does add up, especially when it comes to clothing. We will double check the logistics of that shortly. We'll just get that like that. Really nice. Okay. Mosey on over to the tailor shop. I think it's round the side. This is where we'll pick up the clothing. Yes. So the fabric, I believe, is right here. Yep, there we go. Oh no, I've lost. Oh yes, it is. It is. I have lost one, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll get this sorted so there's no bushes and all here as well, and it'll get done properly. Make it look nice. So it is 2 to 1, so we will get 1 pallet from the fabric that we have, so let's get that activated. Now in the future, if things get a bit hectic, we can always have it directly distribute to the factory here, but I don't really think that'll be necessary to do. Right, now that that's done, now I know these bushes are a bit funnily placed, but I would like to keep a bit of a grassy area there. I think we'll keep this same concrete. You know what though? Let's do that now actually. Hey, we'll shut the engine off on this, just shut it down. Let's just move over here. So this is dirt, but I might get this swapped over to concrete as well. But what I want to do is just kind of give a very simple sort of outline of what we want to do. We might as well keep this the same because this is the same as that, and this is the same also, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get the painting out and see. So is that this? Nope, that's not that. Right, so that's what that is. That's fine. Now this should also be the same. It is good. Okay. So what we'll do is, I think between here we'll put a bit of an entrance. Yeah, we'll just put that level with that, and that can be level with that. And then here as well we'll put an entrance, level as well. And then actually this can be a fairly larger entrance as well. Yeah, we can always fine-tune it later on, but I think this should be concrete as well for the dryer. I don't mind the dirt, but I do think it would look better as all concrete, especially inside there, which is easy enough to do. Alright, we'll do it from this side. Right, I just don't want to get the grass on the outside. We'll do a bit of concrete on the outside here, but not too much. There, that's fine. Cool. There we go. Have a nice little grassy border there. And I think we can always, again, fine-tune on the inside there. Now this, I want to put... So the edge of that production is about here. So if we put a small path in like that, just go around like this, and it would be nice to have a bit of also a thing going like that. In fact, this can go like that. There we go. I'll just go one more bit. Beauty. Right, so that's a bit more... Actually, you know what? No, I want to put some grass back there. That's unnecessary to have it like that. It just looks funny now. So let's go back. So first we'll put some grass down. Now that might put a bit on the inside there, but that's really not a big deal. Oh, no, it's good. Perfect, actually. we go. There we go. I don't mind paying for a bit of grass as well. It might not look as natural as that, but... Oh no, that looks fine. There we go. And... that is good. I know there's doors on that side, but... yeah, and a bit of grass there, so we can go back and fix that. I know it does seem a touch wasteful, but really it's not all that much spent, and it looks so much better. Yeah, I think that's fine like that. Cool. Okay, so that's good like that. Now, as far as this bit, I would like to... oh, don't get dizzy. Right, let's go. I suppose we could just connect all of this, really. It doesn't make any sense to not have it connected. Go like that, and then this part up to here, I believe. Yep. And then that's good. So the entrance there, entrance there. This little patch here can remain as a grassy patch for our rose bushes there. Actually, we'll just go, I think, yeah, they have their own ground texture, don't they? So that's fine. Yeah, they don't look awful out of place, do they? If they do, I can always relocate them, but I think they're fine there. We'll just get that cleared up as well. Might as well go all the way up to the building. Get rid of these bloody bushes. There we go. Now, it would kind of make sense to have a bit of an entrance to here from the road. As I said, it would be sort of like a customer entrance, I suppose. There you go. Now, as far as in front of the building, here, we'll just keep that straight. That's fine. Now, as far as the front of the building goes, we don't really need to put anything like here. It's fine like that. Unless something spawns on this side, yeah, it might do. So we might put a small... actually, we'll just go on this side, change that around. There we go. And we'll bring it all back together here. And then this can also just kind of curve down like that and complete the area. Bring this in a bit more, a bit of a wider berth. There we go. Bloody bushes, get those bushes out as well. Nice, okay. Now that is looking quite good, I think. If I do say so myself. There we go. There, what do you reckon? Yeah, then this we can access like that, and actually, yeah, we might as well just complete this all the way down here. And we don't really need a grassy bit in the middle, so we'll just get rid of that. And yeah, we'll fine-tune it a bit more later, but I think that is really good. Let's get a bit of action, first person. Oh, bit of grass there, missed. It's not a problem. We can easily get that gone. But there's going to be quite a few little bits that I've missed from afar. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, any missed bits will just get sorted later. But look at that. That's that. That is all done. That looks really nice. Now, I know the front of the building here could do with a bit of work as well. Just get rid of those bushes for access to the front of the building. But we will keep the majority of this grass like so. There we go. That is looking really good. So we've got entrance here, we've got entrance there, entrance there, entrance there. I suppose this is fine for now as well. I think I'll extend this though a bit. I can extend around the back as well. And then eventually we are going to basically have all this as a yard. but that will come in time when this is ready to be, sorry, when this field here is ready to be re-drilled. But other than that, I think we are good to go. Now with this, I'll sort this part out as well in the future, but yeah, I think that's good. Quite happy with that. Little island of dogwood. We could even put more on this side. Do you know what I mean? Or we could even actually put our linden trees on this side. Because then if we only need a handful of them, well, you know what? Since we're here, we might as well turn on interactive zones and have a look. Yeah, we're getting a lot of housekeeping done in this episode. Feeling good about it. Productions, orchards. That's our linden tree there. So if we were to put... Oh wait, does the water go... Overlaps. Oh wow, it can't be very close, can it? I mean, what would overlap exactly? Is it the triggers that would overlap? Because that, we don't really need to worry about the triggers. Yeah, maybe that's too tight. We could put them along here if we really wanted to. Kind of like as a bit of a border. Oh, that would be good. Yeah, we could do that. Kind of as a bit of a border round, so have like a few like that. So we're not going to rush that. We'll look at linden trees in the future, but I think this is quite good as it is, so I'm happy with that. Right, okay. Let's get those removed. Yeah, what do you reckon? Is it too boring? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It is a production area, so we don't really need, you know, fancy trees or anything like that. But at least now we do have clothes being made at the tailor shop. The spinnery is continuously producing wool. Oh, sorry, fabric from wool rather. The greenhouses are doing their thing. The dog rose bushes are doing their thing, and the dryer will do its thing soon enough. And what else do we need to sort? Let's have a look at productions here. I think everything's good here. Let's look at this and see. So nothing can be sold now, which is fine. Oh, look at that. That's going to be really good once we get that sorted. Sell them to the farmer's market. Right, I think what we have to do now is... Well, we can start combining this field. Actually, you know what? We should build the yard, shouldn't we? Because we are going to be doing this soon. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Right, well, first thing we should probably do is sell the beehives, because we're not really going to be dealing with honey all that much anymore, because it's kind of an extra faff now, and we are going full bore into honey on vintage as well for our cereal production. So we'll remove what we have here, and we'll remove the bees as well, because when we do, we'll have this field go like this, follow it all the way around, inevitably removing the beehives. We could keep those trees there, actually, to be honest. Yeah, I think I will, just because I've placed them and they look fine. We could even put more along, but yeah, then we'll remove this shed, that shed, possibly keeping that there, keeping this here, the silo. Oh, it's a shame about this. We should probably just clean what we can first, so we don't have to worry about it later. I think that's a good idea. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll end up selling, and then we'll cultivate all this gravel up as well. I know we probably paid a fair price for it to get this yard sorted, but I think it would make more sense to have this as one bigger field, including this area as well. So we'll get this sorted. Yeah, I think the silo can stay, just because we will have most of our fields over on this side, and then we can keep the yard just for storing kit, not grain. I think that makes more sense. So let's get that all cleaned, and yeah, there we go. So might as well get the header attached to the trailer, not attached to, but put on. And then we'll get this tucked away. Now, I am I have talked about getting a new harvester as well. That is really not a priority anymore, just because the money that we have, we're not going as full on with the trees just yet. But we will. Absolutely we will. So in time, I just want to get this sort of put on, and we've had this here for so long now since we did this harvest, and I think it's about time that we get that put away. Is that going to rectify itself? No. Blimey. Ah, good. Okay. That was a really nice feature that they added into FS22, was the ability to have that sort itself out kind of automatically, especially for some of the modded ones that do that, right? For now, I'm just going to put the harvester out of the way here, because luckily this is out of the way enough. And as I said before, all these trees do need to get cut down in time. That is how we're going to pay for the harvester, again, in time. Do we actually own this land now? No. Right. So yeah, there was a bit of a discourse in terms of how I was able to cut these trees, because I do not have a mod that allows me to cut trees. Like there's a cut unknown trees mod or something. Never heard of it, never used it. I do have lumberjacks, so maybe there was an update to it, but I won't cut any trees in this area until I actually buy the land. But I want to cultivate all that. That's fine. Yep, that's fine, because I will still get a cultivator. Let's look at the sales. Is that... no, that's a weeder, isn't it? Oh, it's a mulcher. Yeah, no, we don't want that. Let's look at cultivators. What do we have? I think ours is... that's not bad, 5 meters, but it's... we can do better, I reckon, especially with the big kit that we have now. So, cultivators, yeah, we have this one here, and it's 5 meters. We want something... so that's 8 meters, and 120 horsepower. That might be the one that we opt for, actually. 8 meters is pretty good. For the price as well. How much is it? Sorry? Just shy of 10, so 10,000. Yeah, we can't even get anything close to that for 10. And the horsepower requirement as well. So, yeah, that is 6, but it also drills. Interesting. Let's go for this one, I think, would be the best option, really. We'll do the heavy harrows, that's fine, that's perfect for field creation in this case. Color-wise, we could keep it the same as our current. So why don't we do that first? Why don't we take the one we have now down to the farm, we're at the farm, to the shop rather. Check tractors, I think we'll use this one. Although, it could be a really good opportunity to use the class. So maybe we will. Where is the class now? Right, here it is, right here. So I think for now I will take this off first, attach to the Massey. Then we'll take this off and just leave it to the side for now. The only problem with this is that we have to remove the weight as well, so let's do it on the side, just out of the way. Yeah, that's a bit frustrating to have to do that, but oh no, definitely want to just drop it. There we go. We'll just drop this here as well. Brilliant. Throw in the beacons. We'll go collect our old cultivator, and then we'll see you down at the shop. Alright, here we are. Let's get that sold. Now, I know it's not that much of an upgrade. However, I do still think it's worth doing. Yeah, it's £1,000 back. So we are basically paying an extra... oh, right, I never did repair this, did I? Oh, it's only 1,000. That basically... yeah, I'm definitely not repainting it. You can bugger off for your €10,000 for that. But, right, let's get our new cultivator. Yeah, as I was saying, it's only an extra 3 meters, and the speed might even be the same. However, I don't know, I feel like it is worth it, especially since we're really trying to get, you know, a big chunk of land done here. Right, cultivators, we'll go for the big one, the heavy. We could match it up with the class as well, potentially. Greenish yellow. Now let's go for a, what's a color we never really used? Actually, I don't mind that. With the grey-blue design. Right, it's a few extra shekels, but not too bad. Yeah, I might keep this like a black would be good. And you know what, we might as well keep that a black as well. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, perfect. Well, then let's save the money there. I quite like that color. That would be the other... Oh, hello. No, I like that more. Okay, perfect. Let's do that. Mostly because it's something different, you know. I don't like having just... It doesn't always have to match, you know what I mean? I just think this is nice because you don't get many color options like this. But look at that. Oh, maybe we'll need the weight on the front. Oh, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Right, okay. We'll see you back at the farm. Alright, we are back at the farm, and I have decided to come over to this area first to get it dealt with. Thing is, the ground is... I mean, I know we can still cultivate, but from a sort of more roleplay aspect, I suppose, the ground is still fairly frozen solid. So to do this would be a bit silly. So what I'm going to do instead is get this yard relocated first. Now, I'm not 100% certain. Like, I'll sell these sheds and all this and that, and I'll get the kit out and everything. I'd like to get the other farm, sorry, set up before I take this one down. The other yard, rather. It will be smaller, but this is all wasted space. So let's just shut this down for now. All of this is rather wasted. Now, I know that we have kit out and about and all this, but if we had sheds set up properly over there, I do think that we'll be able to put things away and things a lot better. So let's make our way closer to where we want to do that. Right, the Massey was closer, wasn't it? This one here, yeah. Okay, right, so we want to basically put it so we do bring the wool here, so this can be part of the same farmyard. The only thing that I think is problematic is the sign here, because if we're too can I remove it? Oh, whoops. Oh, bugger. I mean, good and bad, I suppose. I didn't mean to do that, but here, let's try let's try and place a thing. I remember when I was looking before. Yeah, okay, so now that the sign is gone, we can easily do that, because I think the sign is the reason why that can't go as close as I wanted to. But now here's the thing. Do we put this like this, and then another one like that, and then, you know what I mean? I think I'd rather have one here, maybe one here, and then maybe another here? Or is that all too tight, do you reckon? How far away? So the backside of this can be here. We need interactive zones on, I think, so that we can see sort of what we're doing. But I think this is how what we'll do now first. So okay, so that's not that bad. We can easily get that another shed there, and that's plenty of room to go through here like that. Because what I'd like to do is have, maybe we should have two sheds like this instead, like 1, 2, and then a third here. Yeah, that might be better actually. So let's put one. Right, okay, so stupid sign, let's get rid of that one as well. I didn't know I could do this, actually. I usually just crash into them instead, but that works much better. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, I like these sheds because they're €2,000. Very inexpensive, but very useful. Yeah, it was definitely that sign. Okay. So maybe this one would be best to place first. We'll place it level with that, leaving enough room there for a shed like this, which is probably about there. Sorry, we're back to the planning, but I'm not sorry. And then another one we can put farther down, because yeah, we could probably put one like that, and then one like that once that tree is gone. and then have more of the open space around the backside, just to keep it blocked off from the roads, really. Kind of like what we have at the other one there, but if I put this... Maybe we should place this one... No, I want this one first. Right, let's get a nice view from here. Make it level with this if we can, as level as we can. Place it about... I'd say about there. They don't have to be ultra tight together. Something like that, perhaps. And then this one can go sort of perpendicular to it like this. Fairly close-ish to the road in this case. Whoop, there we go. Kind of like that, I guess. Do we want to access that part? No, we don't need to. Might be seen as wasted space, or we can put the silo there, but let's put that one there and check it out. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, we really don't need anything here or access to this. We can put a nice tree there or something. But yeah, I think that is really good. Yeah, lots of room in here. We can even put a third shed this way instead. That might be better. Let's try that. Yeah, instead of putting it like that, because obviously that tree is there, we can, well, we'll still remove the tree, but not as much of a priority. And then we can put this one like that. And then we've got a yard. We've got a nice yard. And then we can access that like that. Here, let's make sure it's level. Just like that. Bam, done. Bam, done. Be a bit of a hill here. Yep, that's fine. And the tree actually could possibly stay, unless it's coming through a touch. Yeah, it's fine. But look at that. I know it looks tight, and it is, but we're not storing things in the yard. It's basically, yeah, access to the rest of the farm for things that we need to do outside of the yard. Sorry, I don't know if that made any sense. But let's get that. Oh, right, it's a different texture. That's fine. Yeah, we'll retexture everything. Get that like that. And that like that. And then basically, I think we can just do this. Yeah, there we go. Go like that as well. And then we'll small that down. Kind of make that more naturally form with the path here. Is that the right kind of dirt? Nope. Different dirt, please. Nope, that's wet mud. Dirt. Rough dirt. That's that, I think. Stupid bushes. Bugger off. There we go. Kind of thicken up that path a bit there. Not too much. Now that it is more of a main path as well. There we go. Just really wanted to get rid of that bush. And that one as well. It's right on the edge. And go back to our asphalt there and do go like that. Oh yes, that is looking quite nice. We might even just get rid of this whole bit of grass, to be honest with you. Yeah, go on then. Nice. Okay, that is looking good. And then over here, we will sort out the little bits on these sheds as well, because obviously most of the inside there is still this other gravel, but it's not high priority, although I'm doing it now anyways, just since we're here. The moment has presented itself, so we might as well get it done. And just like that, fairly quick job that. Nice. Get rid of that bush. Yeah, we'll sort all that out as well as far as what to put there. I don't know, if you have any suggestions, please do let me know, but honestly, we could just put a tree in or something like that, or some sort of other storage maybe. Right, I'm all dizzy now. There we go. Like that. Yeah, this has really been a few building episodes. I know we haven't touched much on the actual farming side of things for a bit, but now that this is all set up, we are ready. Look at that. Look at that. Now let's clear this as well. Definitely that bit, but do we want to go all the way? No, we'll keep it like that. We don't need much more of an entrance than that. Wow. I'm very pleased with all of this. Yeah, the sheds look awesome. The 3 of them. So now, you know what we might as well do is go over to the other side and get all of those other things sold. Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, we got to reposition that. That's fine. We might as well get these sheds sold now so they don't lose any more value. I don't think they would, but sell. And I know we could move them, but that's a big faff. I'd rather pay the extra money to deal with them. There we go. And we might as well sell the bees as no, we'll sell them. We'll sell the beehives once we're ready to. I know it looks a bit funny now, but we will relocate everything in time. That could be even. We'll do like a washing, shifting session, and then we'll get that all moved, and then we'll get this cultivated, and all. So let's just go fly up into the air. As I said, this episode has pretty much been just the building and all. We haven't even had a single time lapse in this episode. And I don't think we will, because I really wanted to get this done, and now that we have, I feel very good about it. Yeah, because then we'll have our main yard area here, and then the sheep there. We'll have all of this will be a field all the way to here, to this windy path. That will all be field, all the way up to here, really. And then, you know what, as much as I want to do the orchards, I think what we have production-wise is plenty now. There's still the potential for it, but we still have lots of trees to deal with as well. Once they're dealt with, then we can sell those firewood productions. But yeah, I'm very pleased with this. In fact, I think that's where we will leave it for today. I will just get rid of the interactive zones just to make it look a little nicer. But there we go. Really happy with this progress. Please do send any feedback about if you think we should, you know, how to sort of decorate the yard, if you think we should, how we should, those sort of things, and then we'll go from there. But really pleased with this progress. Yeah, we've got a proper new yard, we've got this yard all sorted, and that's pretty much been the episode. So if you've enjoyed it, please do give a cheeky thumbs up, always appreciated, really helps out the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, please comment your feedback, suggestions, all that, and I hope you have enjoyed, like I say, this sort of more building episode. But we will be back to the nitty-gritty and the farming and all that very soon. But now we have a good basis for our productions. Happy about it. Right, as always, thank you again so much for watching. Until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.